Hello, this is Dr. Oz. Today I will solve the integer linear program that we talked about in the last previous video for Eastborne real estate company. So I open a brand new Excel file. Now I would like to enter the information that I have. So we have price information for each type of investment option. In this case, I have townhouses, and also I have apartment buildings. And for townhouses, the price is given to be $282,000. And for townhouses, the cost of purchasing townhouses is given to be $400,000. These are dollars on the home tab, and I don't really care about decimals for big numbers like that. And then manager time is given. Manager time requirements are given for townhouses to be 4 hours, and for apartment buildings is 40 hours. Maybe I should put these units here too. Hours here, and the price is given to be dollars. All right. So also our annual cash flow is estimated. Annual cash flows are again in dollars, given to be 10,000 for townhouses and 15,000 for apartment buildings. All right. We have other information such as funds available for us. Funds available for us in dollars. $2 million. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How much money I have to invest. And we have manager time available in hours. And we have overall 140 hours available for us. And we have townhouses available, which is we only have 5 available for us. All right, so this is the given parameters, input parameters, and let's build our model here. All right, so I'm gonna build our model here, and our model, like always, has the objective. In this case, the objective is maximize the cash flow in dollars. And the second component is decision variables. And in this case, I have 2 decision variables, and these are related to purchase plan or quantity for townhouses and apartment buildings. All right, so I color code decision variables in yellow. And then I have my constraints. And in this case, I have 3 constraints associated with parameters that are given here. I like to color code them red. All right. And each constraint has a right-hand side value. In this case, funds available is $2 million. And manager time is 140, and number of townhouses available 5. And these are less than or equal to constraints. And my left-hand side values should be calculated based on the parameters that are given to me. And I like to use some product. Funds available and funds used based on these prices. These are my coefficients, comma, my decision variables. And same thing here, some products, manager time available, coefficients, comma, decision variables. And number of townhouses available versus number of townhouses purchased is right here. And so these are numbers. All right, so I'm done with my constraints, left-hand side relationship and right-hand side values. Decision variables, these values will be calculated based on Excel solver. Now I can write down my objective function, which is again some product. So of annual cash flow, coefficients, comma, my decision variables. Now I can do a solver, and to do that, I need to go data and solver. And if you don't have solver on the data tab, you need to go to file, options, add-in, analysis toolpack, go, and make sure that the solver is checked and click OK. And that will add the solver option here. Click on solver. My objective is this green cell right here. It's a maximization problem. My variables are my decision variables. Click on this icon and highlight these yellow cells. Enter. And I can add my constraints. They are all the same relationships, so I can just highlight them all, 3 of them. Less than or equal to. Right-hand side values are gonna be right here. And click OK. So now I have objective, maximization, decision variables, and 3 constraints. And I would like to make sure that I'm using Simplex ILP program. Make sure that all my decision variables are non-negative. I would like to click options here to see what's going on. So here in options, I need to decide constraint precision. Precise in this case, depending on the complexity of problem, you may need to change this. I don't want to use automatic scaling. I don't want to show the iteration results. And as long as I get, I'm really particular. I want to get best solution, because I know this is not a big problem, but you may have, if it's a real difficult problem, you may be satisfied with suboptimal solution, let's say 5% off. And here I will limit my time by 100 seconds. I don't want to run my program more than 100 seconds or 100 iterations. And click OK. And then solve. And this takes some time. And then your results will come up whenever the solver finishes the calculations. Just in case, maybe this may take longer than I anticipated because my computer is crashing. I will give some more seconds. Normally we set up 100 seconds unless my computer crashed. But the result should be, after this is run, $70 million. Sorry, $70,000 annual profit is the maximum profit that I can generate by buying 4 townhouses and 2 apartment buildings. And the funds available constraint, which is the first one, is not binding because I had $2 million and I'm only spending $1.92 million. And manager time available constraint is 140 hours and I'm only using 96 hours. And townhouse available is 5 and I only purchased 4. So that's my result. And you can see that none of my constraints are binding, and that's possibly true in integer programming because you may not be able to use all your resources just because you want to make sure that your result is integer. Again, my computer crashed, but this shouldn't be hard to solve, and normally should give the results within 100 seconds. That's it for this video. Until next video, enjoy business analytics.